You're looking live at a sold-out arena in the Gala, Japan. I am Jess West, and I'm going to be taking you through the night of the first ever episode of DevLine. We're going to be finding out straight away who the general manager is going to be on DevLine. Who the hell is this? Oh my god, no way, it is Dixie Oakland, the auntie of the amazing Jess, a former NSW superstar of Season 2. And my god, what does she do? She can't be the GM, surely not. Will the Nigerian prince do this to us? Oh my god. Well, there we go. I think Dixie Oakland will be the general manager for DevLine. Oh my god, that theme song is stupid. I think she sang it herself. Well, I guess her singing career didn't do too well then, that's why she's ended up here. But we're going to see what she has to say about tonight's episode. Oh, she's saying, hey y'all, welcome to the first ever installment of GWF DevLine. The Nigerian prince has put me in charge of running this place, so we're going to have some fun. Yeah, of course, I mentioned the amazing Jess earlier, and as Dixie is saying there, and apparently he's going to be winning all of the gold. So I think we might be seeing a bit of bias from Dixie Oakland. And tonight we're going to be having our first two matches of the 8-man tournament for the DevLine Championship. Have fun. Well, there we go. We certainly are going to have fun. The first two matches for this 8-man tournament. And we're going to be starting off with the first match of the night here. One of two. It is Alex Andrews taking on Antonio Bailey. Of course, in the Gala, Japan. If you're wondering why we are here in the Gala, Japan, well, a lot of these talents that we have signed are actually from Japan, so we thought we'd pay some homage to them and have our first ever episode here in Japan. And coming up first, it is the former assassin, Alex Andrews. And this guy is big here over in the Gala, Japan. He used to perform in this very arena to the thousands in attendance. And he's looking here tonight to beat Antonio Bailey to hopefully move on to the next bracket of the 8-man tournament. Oh, he's certainly looking ready. Of course, the sniper scope and the A on his chest, both for Assassin and also for Alex. And Alex Andrews also had a pretty decent scene, or a pretty good run-in on the England indie scenes back in the day before moving over to Japan. You can see on the back of his trunks there, he's got England, and I think we're now ready for his opponent to come out. And I'll tell you this before he does, you do not want to mess with this guy. It is Antonio Bailey. Another huge name over here in the Gala, Japan. Alex Andrews and Antonio Bailey have met before on the indie scenes, and they're now trying to make their mark here in the GWF Federation. Look at the height of this guy, he's managing just to step over those ropes. And the pyro goes off, the crowd knows who this guy is, and they respect this guy for what he has done in the past in Japan. The crowd certainly look excited. They are ready for this first match in the 8-man tournament. The winner of this match will go on to episode 3, not episode 2, because the other two matches will be happening that night. But the winner of this match will be going on to episode 3 against the winner of the main event here tonight. And Antonio Bailey was starting off strong, but a nice takedown there from Alex Andrews. And this is what Alex Andrews has got to do. He's got to try and keep Antonio Bailey on the mat. He does not want Mr. Antonio Bailey to actually have the height advantage on Alex Andrews, because otherwise he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Of course, Big Match John flown over specifically for this debut of this developmental company here for GWF. And I think we might be going to the outside here as Antonio Bailey gets struck down onto that soft, thin padding, not soft. And then Alex Andrews just staring down at Antonio Bailey, letting him get up, maybe out of respect. As I do say, these guys have a lot of pass, but no respect there from Antonio Bailey, sending Alex Andrews into those solid steel steps on the outside. On a very nice takedown there from Antonio Bailey at the height he got, and that was ridiculous. And now Antonio Bailey back into the ring. I don't think there's going to be a count out. I think, again, he might just be letting Alex Andrews to get back in. And, oh, manages to duck under. And already, I mean, we haven't really seen too much of that height advantage from Antonio Bailey. I think purely because Alex Andrews has just managed to keep on the ground so much. He's doing that exactly right now with the in the head scissors. And he's going for a pin. There's a 1, 2. No, he's got to do a bit more than that. Still early on in this matchup. A huge hit to the draw. Into the turnbuckle. What's he going to do? Oh, what a slam to Alex Andrews. And you can see the sheer pain in his back there and just raking on the forehead. Look at that. Man, this Antonio Bailey is, again, like I said when he was coming down the ring, you do not want to mess with him. And now he's got a submission holds locked in here. Wrenching against the face and the back of Alex Andrews being completely stretched. Big Match John calling it off though. Oh, what a powerbomb. I think Alex Andrews' head might have smashed into the turnbuckle on the way down. He could have a concussion there. A huge kick to the face there again. Alex Andrews in a lot of trouble right now. He needs to turn this around, and he does. With a nice punch across the face, making Antonio Bailey fall to the ground. And Alex Andrews, nope, another reversal there from Antonio Bailey. Getting back up, Alex Andrews with the speed, turning around Antonio Bailey. A nice suplex there from Alex Andrews. And I think he might be going possibly for a pin. No, Antonio Bailey getting up. Oh, a huge kick to the midsection. And a huge famouser to the back of Alex Andrews' head. Smashing it into the ground. This could be it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was a 3 there. And DevLine will continue after this break. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday night, we are 2 nights away. On Sunday night, the Royal Rumble will be taking place. Who will be going to the main event of WrestleMania? Find out as 30 men try their hardest to eliminate all the others. And we are back here as Alex Andrews is in still a lot of trouble. Antonio Bailey has been dominating throughout the whole break. But look at this. A nice move there from Alex Andrews, and I think... Is he going for a pin again? Yeah, he is. Like, oh, well, there you go. A kick out there from Antonio Bailey. You're not going to be able to pin someone off that. Just a punch to the back. Uh-oh. He's got him up. Look at the strength of Alex Andrews. Oh my god, and a sit-out powerbomb. This could be it. I think Antonio Bailey's done. What's he do? Oh my god, he's calling for it. He's calling for it. Here it comes. He's tuned up the bat super kick. Oh my god, to the jawline of Antonio Bailey. Into the cover, over the leg. 1. There's the 3. And there we go. Alex Andrews moves on to the second bracket of this 8-man tournament. What a win for Alex Andrews. What an impressive win from Alex Andrews. Pretty much coming back out of nowhere there. But what a performance from Antonio Bailey as well. And there you go, Alex Andrews having none of Big Match John. Send him in away. And there we go. We know he's going to be the opponent of tonight's winner of the main event. And here it is. It will be Josh Hopkins going up against Adrian Bourne. The winner of this will go on to episode 3 against Alex Andrews. Well, here we go. It's Josh Hopkins coming up first, signing a new contract with GWF, placed under the developmental brand, and we are going to see a lot of good things from this guy, hopefully, on the developmental brand, and definitely one we might be seeing on the main roster eventually. Well, he certainly looks the part, and he certainly looks very, very confident here tonight. And after that huge shocking victory from Alex Andrews over Antonio Bailey, why wouldn't you be? Because I know for a fact Josh Hopkins can beat Alex Andrews on the right day. But of course, he will have to get through his opponent here tonight on the first ever episode of GWF DevLine, and that opponent is Adrian Bourne. Now, of course, you may be wondering, why isn't this guy up on the main roster with his cousins? Of course, he's the cousins of Lewis Bourne and that other one which name has somehow got away from me. But the reason for that is, he actually asked to be signed onto a developmental contract just so he can improve his skills here in GWF before he makes his way up to the main roster to actually start winning championships, and he will definitely improve his skills down on this developmental round against these great opponents. And the crowd certainly seems to enjoy him, and they are ready to see the main event of this evening. Josh Hopkins and Adrian Bourne ready for action here tonight. Big Match John starts off the match, and here we go. And apparently it's somebody's birthday in the crowd. Nice axe handle there in the corner. Josh Hopkins picks him up. Oh my god, Snake Eyes onto the turnbuckle. Nice kick to the inner section of the leg from Josh Hopkins. Oh my god, look at that drop kick there from Adrian Bourne. A nice amount of height there, hitting the upper section of the chest. And Adrian Bourne is looking to get some hits in here. And he's got Josh Hopkins on the ropes. He comes back over, manages to hit the drop kick again. Kick to the midsection. And already Adrian Bourne seems to be the one in control of this matchup, which is rather surprising, as you would be thinking Josh Hopkins, with all the experience, coming back there with a nice uppercut. And like I was saying, the experience of Josh Hopkins is just out of this world. He's been all over the world in different companies, and now he's finally making it to the big boys here on GWF, starting off in the developmental brand before moving up onto the main roster. And he told me that his first target here in GWF is to win this DevLine Championship. As of course, if you do have the DevLine Championship, then you are going to be seen as a huge player here in GWF. And already Josh Hopkins showing a lot of dominance against Adrian Bourne early on in this matchup. Just staring down at him. Into the turnbuckle. Oh my god, what's he gonna do? No, be careful. Oh no, Adrian Bourne. He's in a lot of trouble, look at that. Oh my god. Landing directly on his head after falling down, after having a boot scraped across your face. I would be surprised if Adrian Bourne doesn't kick out of this. And he does. Only just though. And Josh Hopkins taking a little too long there as he gets sent out to the outside. Adrian Bourne follows. But a nice punch across the face from Josh Hopkins. Picking up Adrian Bourne and sending him into those solid barriers. Those solid steel barriers around the arena. Somehow Adrian Bourne managing to get back up from that, sending Josh Hopkins back into the ring, and this is where I think Adrian Bourne needs to stay in this ring, because Josh Hopkins doesn't care who you are. He will throw you into those barriers, he'll throw you into those steps, and look at this, Adrian Bourne cheekily going for a cover, but not even managing to get a 1 there. He's got to do a lot more if he wants to pin Josh Hopkins. And this is what he needs to be doing, a nice combination of kicks and punches there from Adrian Bourne. What's he doing here? Oh, just stomping on the back of Josh Hopkins. He is wrenching in pain even. And a nice little takedown there from Adrian Bourne. A kick to the back of the head from Josh Hopkins. Oh, and he went for the super kick, but he caught him with the code breaker. Into the cover. There's the 1. There's the 2. Oh my god, what did we just witness there? Adrian Bourne went for the the super kick, and Josh Hopkins somehow managed to catch him with that lovely code breaker. I think that's what he calls it. I'll have to check with him, because I know a lot of these superstars have their different variations of namings, but that's what we know it here in the GWF Federation. A nice punt, or a nice knee there even, into the head of Adrian Bourne, and just continuing on the attack onto the head. Adrian Bourne needs to be careful here now. He needs to make sure he's not exposing too much of himself. A nice spine buster there. A kick to the midsection. Hooks the arms. And a pedigree. Oh my god, what a pedigree. Did you see the way Adrian Bourne's face smashed into the canvas? There's the 1. There's the 2. And you can say goodnight, because Josh Hopkins is heading to episode 3 against Alex Andrews. Well, there we go. What a main event here tonight in the DevLine Arena in Nagata, Japan. We'll be coming back to the United States next week as we find out who the other competitors are in this 8-man tournament. But what a win here tonight for Josh Hopkins and Alex Andrews. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 1 of DevLine is done. We will see you Sunday night for the Royal Rumble, and we'll see you next week for episode 2.